This is example 2 when we are talking about series connection. If you look at this solar panels rating, we still have 4 solar panels. There are all of the same watts. Each is 152 watts and each is 19 volts, 8 amp. And by what we are discussing here, we said if we connect the 4 solar, if you multiply 19 volts times 8 amp, it will give you 152 watts. That is what you have to understand. We said this when we were talking about solar panel nameplate. So if we are having 4 solar panels and each is rated 19 volts, if we connect it in series, you will have 4 times 19 is equivalent to saying 19 plus 19 plus 19. So 4 times 19 will give you 76 volts. We said when we connect solar panels in series, the voltage will increase. The voltage will increase. The voltage is additive, but the current will remain constant. And this is still 8 amp. That means we are still having 8 amp when we are connecting these 4 solar panels in series. What will be the power? What will be the power? The power here will be, we are having total power. You should recall that P is equal to IV. Total power is equal to the voltage. The voltage multiplied by the current. What will be the total power that these 4 solar panels will generate if you connect all of them in series? Each is 152 watts. The total voltage in series will give you 76 volts and the total current remain constant. If you multiply voltage times current, that will give you power. That will be 608 watts. Is equivalent to saying 4 times 152. 4 solar panels times each of the wattage of the solar panel. We already talked about this in our last video. So that is the result that you will get. We are not considering how to configure this with other components. We are just trying to consider how we arrive at the total output, or what will be the resultant voltage and what will be the resultant current when you connect solar panels of the same ratings in series. Remember, we are considering series connection here. So we are saying when we have 4 solar panels, each as rated on this, then the result is what we are having here. And this is exactly what I have already explained. You can go through it and get a clearer picture of what I am saying here. We go to example 3. Example 3 is the figure before you here. This is another solar panel with a different rating. Each is rated 12 volts. We like using panels of the same rating. We don't mix solar panels that are not of the same rating. It will certainly affect the output, the total output that you get. 12 volts each and 5 amp each. And if you multiply 12 times 5, will give you 60 watts. That means each of these solar panel is 60 watts, and we are connecting. This is the negative terminal. We connect it with the positive terminal. This is the negative terminal. we connect it with the positive terminal, and we are showing you that we are using MC4 connector here. This is 1, this is 2, this is solar panel 3. And if we use a multimeter, to test the output, we link the positive terminal of this other solar panel to the positive probe of the multimeter, and we link the positive terminal of this other panel to the we link the negative terminal of this other panel to the negative terminal of the multimeter. We link the positive terminal of this other panel to the positive terminal of this the multimeter. We will have we will certainly have 180 watts. We will have 36 volts, and we will have 5 amp. We are talking about series connection, remember, and we said that when you connect solar panels in series, the voltage is additive. If you add 12 plus 12 plus 12, it gives you 36. And if you are connecting solar panels in series, the current remain constant. You can see from here that it is still 5 amp, and you are having 36 volts. That the total power that you will have will be what? The total power you will have will be what? Will be 180 watts. What if you did not go through this? Just say 60 watt times 3. That will still give you 180 watts. That is how you get to understand how to connect solar panels in series. The same principle holds for any solar panel connection in series when the ratings are of the same. Even though you have 1000 solar panels and you connect them in series, that is, the voltage will always increase, but the voltage will be too much for you to send it to a component. So you will certainly have to divide them into different strings, and we divide them into different arrays, and we know how to send them to the component that we want to send them to. Then that is how to connect solar panels in series. Connect the negative terminal to the positive terminal, connect the negative terminal to the positive terminal, and the remaining probes will always be linked to the output. And if you read the output, it will give you a higher voltage, and the current will always remain the same. Thank you.